The Strategy of Success. Written and published by Sonic Digest. Chapter 1. The First Step Forward. Recognizing the moment when everything begins to change. Every journey, no matter how great, begins with a single step. It's not the size of the step that matters, but the awareness that comes with it. The first step forward isn't always bold or grand. Often, it's a quiet decision, a subtle shift in mindset, or a flicker of realization that something within you is ready to transform. It is in this moment, when the ordinary world feels slightly different, that the course of your life can begin to take a new direction. But this moment is elusive to many, missed in the noise of daily routines and distractions. The real challenge lies in tuning into the subtle signs that precede a turning point. It's not always obvious. Sometimes it appears as a discomfort with the status quo, an unshakable curiosity, or a deep desire for more. Recognizing this moment requires a heightened sense of awareness, a willingness to be still and listen to the internal whisper that says, "This is the time." This first step is a mental leap before it becomes physical. It's a commitment to yourself, an acknowledgement that change is not only necessary, but inevitable. The mind begins to shift its focus, no longer dwelling on obstacles or reasons why things are the way they are, but instead beginning to imagine new possibilities. Once this internal shift happens, the external world slowly starts to rearrange itself in response. You begin to notice opportunities where there were none, allies appear where there was once resistance, and paths open where you previously saw only walls. In this delicate, often overlooked moment, a fundamental truth reveals itself. Change is always within your grasp. The moment you recognize the power you hold to alter your own narrative, everything begins to shift. It's a quiet revolution, not marked by fanfare, but by the unmistakable sense that life, as you've known it, is no longer the same. You don't have to know where this step will lead, nor do you need all the answers right away. The first step forward is not about having a detailed map, but about embracing the unknown with courage. It's the willingness to move into uncertainty, to take action in the face of fear or doubt. This is where real growth begins. True progress doesn't happen when everything is planned and certain. It happens in the fluid moments when you decide to step outside of what is comfortable and familiar. Recognizing this moment is also about trusting yourself. There is an inner compass that guides you, often quietly, towards what you are meant to do. It may not shout, but it always points in the right direction. Trusting that inner guide is essential for recognizing the first step and embracing it fully. This is the moment when hesitation turns into resolve, and resolve turns into action. Once you take this step, the momentum starts to build. What was once a thought or a dream begins to take form. You start to see progress, not just in external achievements, but in how you perceive yourself. Confidence grows with each forward movement, and the path, though still uncertain, becomes clearer as you walk it. The first step is not the final destination, but it sets in motion a journey that can redefine your entire life. Chapter 2. The Blueprint of Unseen Forces. Exploring the invisible currents that shape outcomes. Beneath the surface of every successful endeavor lies a network of forces that go unnoticed by most. These unseen currents are always at play, silently influencing the direction and momentum of our lives. They operate in the background, shaping outcomes long before they manifest in the tangible world. Understanding these forces is not about controlling them, but about recognizing their existence and learning how to align with them. At first glance, the world seems to operate in predictable ways: cause and effect, action and reaction. But there is more beneath the surface. There are forces that cannot be easily measured, yet they wield great power. They exist in the subtle interactions between people, in the timing of events, in the energy that surrounds your thoughts and intentions. While many focus solely on visible effort, hard work, strategy, discipline, the most impactful changes often stem from these invisible elements. One such force is the power of intention. Every thought you have, every belief you hold, sends out a signal that influences the world around you. It's not magic, but a deeper reality where energy flows, where attention goes. When your thoughts are aligned with a clear sense of purpose, they begin to attract opportunities, connections, and circumstances that mirror that intent. This is why clarity is so crucial. If your mind is scattered or filled with conflicting desires, the unseen forces around you will reflect that chaos, and your outcomes will seem disjointed or random. Another invisible current that shapes outcomes is the energy of relationships. Human connection is a powerful force that influences everything we do, often without us realizing it. The people you surround yourself with have a profound impact on your thoughts, your actions, and ultimately, your success. Every conversation, every interaction carries an energetic exchange. Some people elevate your thinking, pushing you toward growth and progress, while others drain your energy or introduce doubt and negativity. The blueprint of unseen forces includes understanding how these subtle dynamics affect your trajectory. It's not just about who you know, but how those relationships influence the flow of your life. Timing, too, is an invisible force that plays a vital role in shaping success. Often, we think of success as something we can achieve through sheer effort, but the reality is more nuanced. There are moments when the conditions are ripe for action, when everything seems to align perfectly, and what was once difficult becomes almost effortless. These are the moments when unseen forces are working in your favor. But to take advantage of them, you must be patient, prepared, and attuned to the subtle cues that indicate when the time is right to act. Rushing headlong into action without recognizing these moments can lead to frustration and setbacks, while waiting too long can cause you to miss opportunities altogether. Beyond timing and relationships, there is also the force of unseen opportunities, things that lie just outside of your current perception. Many people miss them simply because they aren't looking in the right direction. Opportunities often present themselves not in the form of obvious choices, but in subtle shifts, a passing conversation, a new idea, a fleeting encounter. These are the doorways to greater possibilities, but they remain hidden to those who aren't open to seeing them. The unseen forces at work here are those that challenge you to think beyond your current limitations, to expand your awareness, and to be ready to embrace the unexpected. These invisible currents don't operate in isolation. They are interconnected, forming a complex web of influence that shapes every outcome. The key to navigating this web lies in your ability to observe, to sense, and to trust in forces that cannot be easily explained or controlled. You must learn to move with them rather than against them, allowing the flow of unseen forces to carry you toward your goals. This requires a different kind of awareness, one that goes beyond the physical and tangible, into the realm of intuition, perception, and subtle understanding. By learning to recognize and work with these forces, you gain access to a deeper level of influence over your life and success. Outcomes are rarely the result of sheer effort alone. They are shaped by the invisible blueprint that exists beneath the surface, guiding events in ways that are often mysterious but always powerful. Chapter 3: Unspoken Truths of Mastery. Delving into the silent principles that drive greatness. Mastery is not defined by the visible accomplishments we often celebrate, but by the silent principles that guide the journey from mediocrity to excellence. It exists not in moments of glory, but in the unseen, unheralded dedication to relentless improvement. These truths, rarely spoken, form the backbone of every true achievement, shaping those who grasp them into individuals capable of extraordinary things. One of the unspoken truths of mastery is the understanding that the pursuit itself is the reward. For those who truly master their craft, the goal is not an external prize or recognition. Mastery comes from an internal drive that pushes beyond the need for applause, transcending the superficial allure of fame or wealth. True masters don't measure success by external metrics, but by their own internal standards, which are often much higher than the world's expectations. This drive is what allows them to work tirelessly, day after day, honing their skills even when no one is watching, and when results are far from guaranteed. Another truth lies in the art of repetition, the unglamorous act of doing the same thing over and over again, with the goal of doing it just a little bit better each time, is often misunderstood by those outside the pursuit of mastery. The surface-level observer might mistake repetition for monotony, but for those who seek greatness, repetition is the canvas on which mastery is painted. Every stroke, every motion, every attempt brings subtle refinement. The difference between an ordinary performance and an extraordinary one often lies in thousands of unseen repetitions, each adding an imperceptible layer of improvement that accumulates over time. The next silent principle is that of failure, which is not only inevitable, but necessary. Masters do not fear failure. They embrace it as an essential part of the process. Failure is not a setback, but a stepping stone, a signal that points the way forward. Each failure contains within it the seeds of progress, showing where weaknesses lie and where growth is needed. Those who avoid failure avoid growth. Masters understand that failure does not define them, but rather how they respond to it does. They rise from each fall not with discouragement, but with renewed determination, learning more from their defeats than from their victories. Patience is another principle that quietly drives mastery. In a world obsessed with instant results, true mastery requires the wisdom to wait, to develop over time, and to grow in ways that cannot be rushed. The path to greatness is long, often solitary, and filled with stretches where progress seems invisible. But it is during these times of apparent stagnation that the deepest growth often happens. Patience is what allows masters to trust in the process, knowing that the fruits of their labor will appear not when they are demanded, but when they are ready. This patience is not passive, but active, a consistent, steady investment in improvement, even when immediate results are not visible. Masters are also defined by their ability to embrace discomfort. Growth does not happen in comfort zones. Mastery requires stepping into the unknown, pushing through the limits of what is familiar and easy. It is in the discomfort of challenges, in the friction of new learning, that the greatest transformations take place. Masters have learned to be comfortable in this discomfort, to seek it out rather than avoid it. They understand that the pain of growth is temporary, but the rewards of pushing through it are lasting. Perhaps one of the greatest unspoken truths of mastery is the power of humility. Masters, despite their level of achievement, often carry with them a sense of humility that defies the typical image of success. They recognize that no matter how much they know, there is always more to learn, always more to improve. This humility keeps them open to new insights and prevents them from becoming complacent. It allows them to continue evolving, to remain students of their craft long after others have declared them experts. Humility is not a sign of weakness in mastery. It is a sign of strength, a quiet acknowledgement of the endless nature of growth. These principles, though unspoken, form the foundation upon which mastery is built. They are not taught in classrooms or written in manuals, but they are known instinctively by those who dedicate themselves fully to their pursuit. Mastery is not just about what one does, but how one approaches the journey. It is shaped by patience, resilience, repetition, humility, and a deep-seated love for the process itself. Chapter 4. Beyond the Horizon of Opportunity. Understanding the space where chances are born, unnoticed by most. Opportunities often exist just beyond the edge of what we can see, quietly waiting to be discovered by those who are open to perceiving them. They don't always announce themselves loudly, nor do they follow the paths that are most obvious. Most people believe opportunities are rare, appearing only to the lucky or the well-prepared. But the truth is, opportunities are abundant. They surround us every day, often hiding in the most unlikely places, just beyond the horizon of our awareness. This horizon is not a physical boundary, but a mental one. It is shaped by the limitations of our perspective, the assumptions we hold, and the fears we carry. To step beyond it requires a mindset that sees beyond what is immediately in front of us. Most people look for opportunities in places where they have already been, failing to recognize that true opportunities often lie in the unexplored and unfamiliar. They exist in spaces that are outside the comfort zone, in situations that demand courage and creativity, and in moments where others see only challenges. One of the keys to understanding where opportunities are born is the ability to notice the subtle shifts in life, those moments of transition where something is changing beneath the surface. It is in these times of uncertainty, when the old structures are dissolving, that new opportunities begin to take form. They often arise in the midst of adversity, when everything seems chaotic or unclear. While most people are focused on the problems at hand, those who understand the nature of opportunity look for the gaps, the spaces where something new can emerge. To navigate this space, you must cultivate a sense of curiosity. Those who are driven by curiosity see potential where others see obstacles. They are not bound by the conventional wisdom that dictates how things should be done. Instead, they question, explore, and experiment, always searching for the openings that others overlook. This willingness to ask questions and look for hidden possibilities is what allows them to see beyond the immediate circumstances and into the realm of untapped potential. Beyond the horizon of opportunity also lies the element of timing. Opportunities don't always appear when we want them to, but they do appear when the conditions are right. Understanding timing means recognizing when to act and when to wait. It's the ability to sense when the moment has arrived to seize an opportunity, and when patience is needed to let it fully reveal itself. Many people miss out on opportunities not because they aren't there, but because they either rush in too soon or hesitate for too long. Knowing when to strike is a crucial part of seeing beyond the horizon. But more than just recognizing timing, it's about being prepared to act when the opportunity presents itself. Opportunities rarely come wrapped neatly, ready to be taken without effort. They require preparation, readiness, and a willingness to leap into the unknown. Those who wait until everything is perfectly aligned often find that the moment has passed. The space where opportunities are born favors those who are willing to act decisively, even when not everything is certain. Another aspect of recognizing opportunity is the ability to look at failure differently. Often, what appears as a setback is merely the disguise of a future chance. In fact, failure frequently contains the seeds of the greatest opportunities. The end of one path opens up countless new directions to explore. If you view failure only as an endpoint, you miss the potential that lies in its wake. It is those who see beyond failure, who can step back and reframe their perspective, who are able to discover the opportunities that come in its aftermath. The horizon of opportunity is also shaped by the connections we make. Sometimes, the chance you are looking for isn't in your immediate reach, but is accessible through others. Opportunities are often born in collaboration, in the exchange of ideas, and in the relationships that you cultivate. Understanding the power of networks, how one connection can lead to a world of possibilities, opens up new doors that you might not have been able to open on your own. Building these relationships with authenticity and mutual respect creates a foundation for unexpected opportunities to arise. To see beyond the horizon is to develop the ability to perceive what others cannot. It requires a combination of foresight, intuition, and the courage to step into spaces where most are unwilling to go. The opportunities that truly change the course of a life are rarely found by following the crowd. They are born in moments of boldness, in the willingness to explore uncharted territory, and in the ability to see what others overlook. Chapter 5. The Echoes of Your Inner Drive. Tapping into the energy that compels action even in silence. True drive doesn't shout, it whispers. It's a quiet force, always present, always guiding, even when the world around you is still. This inner drive, the unseen momentum that propels you forward, is a powerful energy that doesn't rely on external validation or encouragement. It's a personal call to action, rooted deep within, that compels you to move even when no one is watching, even when the noise of the world fades into the background. The strongest forms of motivation are not the loud, frantic bursts of inspiration, but the steady, persistent echoes of your inner drive, calling you to take the next step, no matter how small, and to keep moving forward with purpose. This inner drive is often misunderstood because it doesn't fit the typical narrative of motivation. It's not always about grand gestures or dramatic moments of decision. Instead, it's about the quiet determination that keeps you focused in the face of obstacles, that pushes you to work when it would be easier to rest, and that sustains you during the long stretches of effort where progress seems invisible. While others might look for external sources of motivation, those who learn to listen to this inner force find that it's always there, available in every moment. Tapping into this energy begins with learning to trust yourself, to trust that you have within you the resources, the resilience, and the strength to accomplish what you set out to do. It's about understanding that you don't need constant inspiration from the outside world to take action. The greatest source of motivation often comes from a place of quiet certainty, a belief that what you are working towards matters, and that the process itself is worth the effort regardless of the outcome. It's about aligning your actions with something deeper than momentary desire, something that speaks to your sense of purpose and fuels you in a way that external rewards never could. One of the most significant aspects of inner drive is that it doesn't fade in the face of difficulty. External motivations can wane when challenges arise, but your inner drive only grows stronger as obstacles appear. There's a kind of energy that comes from facing resistance and continuing to push forward. The more you learn to rely on this internal source of motivation, the less affected you become by the setbacks or disappointments that inevitably arise on the path to success. The energy of inner drive doesn't falter when things get tough. It adapts, finding new ways to keep moving even when the path ahead seems unclear. This drive is also closely connected to your sense of personal responsibility. Those who are in touch with their inner drive don't wait for circumstances to align perfectly before taking action. They understand that the conditions will never be perfect, that there will always be reasons not to move forward, but they choose to act anyway. This sense of responsibility to oneself is what distinguishes those who succeed from those who only dream. It's the recognition that no one else can make the decision to keep going. It's something that must come from within, fueled by a commitment to one's own potential. In silence, this drive becomes even more evident. Without the distractions of the external world, you can hear the subtle impulses that guide you toward what you truly want. It's in these quiet moments, when you're alone with your thoughts and ambitions, that you can connect with the part of yourself that knows what needs to be done. This is why moments of reflection are so powerful. They allow you to tune into the internal compass that often gets drowned out by the noise of everyday life. In these moments, you realize that the energy to act is already within you. You just need to listen. Another key aspect of inner drive is its connection to discipline. Unlike fleeting motivation, which can come and go based on circumstances or mood, discipline is the engine that keeps inner drive alive. Discipline is what turns the energy of your inner drive into consistent action. It's the ability to follow through on your commitments, even when you don't feel like it, even when the excitement has worn off, and all that remains is the hard work ahead. Discipline is what allows you to take that internal energy and channel it into something tangible, something real. It's what turns potential into progress. But perhaps the most profound characteristic of inner drive is its ability to grow over time. The more you tap into this internal energy, the stronger it becomes. Every time you push yourself forward, even when it's difficult, you strengthen your ability to rely on this drive. Every action you take in alignment with your inner purpose reinforces the connection between your desires and your actions, making it easier to act the next time. This is the compounding effect of inner drive. The more you use it, the more powerful it becomes, and the less you need to rely on external factors to keep you moving forward. Ultimately, inner drive is about being in harmony with the deeper forces that compel you to act, not because you have to, but because you are drawn to. It's a quiet, steady force that doesn't need recognition or praise to continue. It is self-sustaining, fueled by the knowledge that each step you take is moving you closer to where you want to be, regardless of how far away that destination might seem. Chapter 6. The invisible bridge between ideas and action. The unseen connection that turns thought into reality. Ideas alone are not enough. They are the seeds, but without action, they remain dormant, never blossoming into something tangible. The distance between thought and reality is bridged by a process that is often invisible, yet profoundly powerful. This bridge is built on intention, focus, and the willingness to transform a concept from mere possibility into something real. The journey from an idea to action begins with clarity. Before anything can be made manifest, the idea must be clear in your mind. Vague intentions result in vague outcomes. The clearer the vision, the easier it becomes to navigate the path toward its realization. This clarity acts as a guiding light, illuminating the steps that need to be taken, even if the entire road ahead isn't fully visible. You may not know how everything will unfold, but a clear idea provides the momentum to begin, trusting that each step will reveal the next. Once clarity is established, the next part of the bridge is built through intention. It's not enough to simply want something to happen. There must be a deep commitment to seeing it through. Intention is the force that drives action, the energy that propels you forward when distractions arise or obstacles block the way. It's the internal declaration that no matter what, you will do what it takes to bring your idea to life. Intention carries a power that transforms thoughts into decisions, and decisions into action. However, even with clarity and intention, the bridge cannot be crossed without focus. Focus is what keeps you aligned with your goal, filtering out the noise that can pull you off course. The world is full of distractions, some external, some internal, but those who manage to transform ideas into reality have mastered the art of sustained focus. They understand that to manifest a vision, you must learn to say no to anything that doesn't support it, even when those distractions appear urgent or tempting. Focus sharpens your actions, making them more precise and effective. It is through this concentrated energy that an idea begins to take its first steps toward becoming real. Action, of course, is the critical component of this process. But action isn't just about movement. It's about deliberate, purposeful steps that align with the vision in your mind. There's a difference between simply doing things and taking actions that are designed to move your idea forward. Those who understand the invisible bridge between thought and reality know that every action must serve the ultimate goal. They do not waste time on tasks that don't contribute to the realization of their idea. Instead, they focus their energy on high-impact activities that bring them closer to the outcome they desire. The bridge also requires resilience, as the path between ideas and their realization is rarely linear or smooth. There will be moments when the idea seems distant, when the connection between thought and action feels tenuous or even broken. In these moments, resilience is what keeps the bridge intact. It is the ability to keep moving forward even when progress seems slow, to continue acting in alignment with the vision, even when the results are not immediately visible. Resilience turns setbacks into stepping stones, making sure that the journey toward realization doesn't falter in the face of adversity. Another vital element that strengthens the bridge is adaptability. The original idea may evolve as actions are taken and new insights are gained. The process of turning an idea into reality is dynamic, requiring flexibility in both thought and action. Those who cling rigidly to their initial concept often find themselves stuck, unable to adapt to new opportunities or challenges. On the other hand, those who are willing to adjust their actions as circumstances change maintain the momentum necessary to complete the bridge. Adaptability ensures that the connection between ideas and action remains strong, even as the landscape shifts. Beyond these individual components, there is something almost mystical about the way ideas transform into reality. It's as if, once action is taken, the universe begins to conspire in your favor, aligning people, resources, and circumstances that support your vision. But this assistance only appears when you've demonstrated your commitment through action. The invisible bridge is built not just by your hands, but by a partnership between your efforts and the opportunities that arise in response. Those who take the first steps in faith often find that the way forward becomes clearer as they move, that the support they need comes when they are fully committed to their idea. In many ways, the bridge between thought and action is built on belief. The belief that your idea is worth pursuing, that your actions will lead to a meaningful outcome, and that you have the ability to make it happen. This belief is the foundation of everything. It fuels your intention, sharpens your focus, and sustains your resilience. Without belief, the bridge collapses before it is ever fully built. But with belief, even the most ambitious ideas can become reality, as long as they are backed by sustained, purposeful action. The invisible bridge is not a single step, but a series of small, sometimes imperceptible movements that together create something extraordinary. Each step brings you closer to turning your idea into something tangible, something that exists in the world beyond your mind. Every action you take, no matter how small, is a plank laid on the bridge, bringing your thought closer to reality. It is a process that requires patience, persistence, and trust in the power of consistent effort. In the end, what separates those who dream from those who achieve is not the brilliance of their ideas, but their willingness to cross this invisible bridge. It is the ability to take that first step and then the next, to act even when the outcome is uncertain, and to believe that with enough focus, intention, and resilience, any idea can be transformed into reality. Chapter 7. Whispers of the Turning Point. Identifying subtle moments that redefine the path to success. Success is rarely a single, monumental event. It is often a series of small, nearly imperceptible shifts that alter the course of a journey. These subtle moments, these whispers of change, are the turning points that many overlook. They do not come with fanfare or grand announcements, but reveal themselves quietly, waiting for those who are attuned to their presence. The turning point often comes disguised as a challenge or a moment of decision. It is in these quiet instances that the future is shaped, though at the time they may appear insignificant. What distinguishes those who succeed from those who do not is their ability to recognize these moments and act upon them. These whispers are not the loud cries of victory, but the soft nudges toward a new direction, a different approach, or an unexpected opportunity. They signal the need for change, adaptation, or persistence, and often they are missed by those who are not paying attention. It is in the midst of everyday routine, when the road ahead seems predictable, that these turning points tend to appear. They arrive when you least expect them, often when you are deeply immersed in the process of working toward your goal. You may encounter a new person, receive unexpected feedback, or face a sudden challenge that forces you to rethink your approach. These moments are not always easy to recognize, and many pass by without realizing their significance. Yet those who are deeply in tune with their path understand that these are the moments that can change everything. Being open to these subtle shifts requires a mindset that is both alert and flexible. While it is important to stay focused on the long-term goal, it is equally crucial to remain aware of the present moment. There is a delicate balance between pursuing a vision with unwavering determination and being receptive to the changes that naturally arise along the way. The whispers of the turning point often signal the need for a new strategy or a fresh perspective, and it takes wisdom to discern when it is time to adjust the course. Sometimes these turning points come in the form of a setback. A failure, a rejection, or a disappointment can be the very thing that pushes you toward a better path. In the moment, it may feel like the end of the road, but for those who understand the power of turning points, it is merely a redirection. The obstacle itself becomes the teacher, showing you what needs to change in order to move forward. The failure is not a stopping point, but a signal to explore a new way, a path that was previously hidden from view. There are also moments of insight that arise unexpectedly, often in quiet reflection or times of stillness. These are the whispers that come not from external events, but from within. They are the result of deep thinking, self-awareness, and the ability to listen to your intuition. In these moments, a new idea, a solution to a problem, or a realization about your journey may emerge. These turning points are subtle yet profound, for they come from a place that is deeply aligned with your true purpose. When recognized and acted upon, they can lead to breakthroughs that change the trajectory of your success. What makes these whispers of change so powerful is that they often require only a small shift in direction, yet the impact of that shift is immense. The road to success is not always about making grand gestures or taking huge leaps. Sometimes it is the tiniest adjustment that leads to the greatest outcomes. Those who are attuned to these subtle turning points understand that the path to success is dynamic, constantly evolving, and they embrace the changes as part of the process. Another key to recognizing these moments is the ability to let go of rigid expectations. The whispers of the turning point often call for flexibility and a willingness to release preconceived notions of how success should unfold. The journey rarely goes exactly as planned, and those who are too attached to a specific outcome may miss the signs that a different, more rewarding path is emerging. To hear the whispers, you must be willing to let go of control, trusting that the turning point will guide you in the right direction, even if it is not the direction you originally intended. At times, these moments of redirection require courage. The turning point may ask you to take a risk, to step into the unknown, or to pursue a path that feels uncertain. The whisper may lead you to leave behind something familiar or comfortable in favor of something untested. It takes bravery to trust in these moments, especially when the outcome is unclear. But those who listen to the whispers and act on them are often rewarded with opportunities that were not visible before. The whispers of the turning point are always there, but not everyone is able to hear them. They are subtle, often overshadowed by the noise of daily life, distractions, and the pursuit of immediate results. To identify these moments requires a deep sense of presence, an awareness that allows you to notice the small details that others might overlook. It is this ability to be fully present in the moment, while also keeping an eye on the bigger picture, that enables you to catch the whispers of change and act on them. In recognizing these turning points, you become more than just a participant in your journey. You become an active shaper of it. Success is not something that happens to you. It is something that you co-create by responding to the subtle signals that life presents. Each turning point is an invitation to redefine your path, to refine your approach, and to evolve in ways that bring you closer to your ultimate vision. These moments are the true markers of progress, even if they are invisible to others. When you learn to recognize the whispers of the turning point, you unlock a deeper level of mastery over your own success. Chapter 8. The Architecture of Personal Influence. Constructing the framework that allows you to shape outcomes. The ability to influence others and shape outcomes is not a gift bestowed upon a chosen few. It is built, step by step, like a finely crafted structure, with each element playing a vital role in creating the whole. Personal influence is not about controlling or manipulating, but about understanding the intricate balance between your inner world and the external forces at play. It is a mastery of subtlety, of timing, and of insight into both yourself and the environment in which you operate. To construct this framework, one must begin with a strong foundation rooted in authenticity. Authenticity serves as the bedrock of influence. It creates a space of trust and respect between you and those you seek to influence. When individuals perceive you as genuine, they are more likely to be open to your ideas and perspectives. This connection transcends mere persuasion. It establishes a relationship grounded in sincerity. As you present your thoughts and intentions, the sincerity of your approach fosters an environment where others feel safe to engage and respond. The next layer of this architectural design involves clarity of purpose. Without a clear vision of what you wish to achieve, the framework becomes shaky and uncertain. Influential individuals articulate their goals with precision, allowing others to see the direction in which they aim to lead. This clarity not only communicates intent, but also inspires others to rally around a shared mission. When people understand your objectives, they can better align their actions with yours, creating a cohesive effort toward a common outcome. A well-defined purpose attracts collaboration and empowers those involved to contribute meaningfully. Building upon this clarity is the structure of emotional intelligence. This layer encompasses your ability to perceive and understand emotions, both in yourself and in others. By tuning into the emotional currents that flow within a group, you can respond with empathy and insight, adjusting your approach to resonate with those around you. Emotional intelligence allows you to navigate complex social dynamics and to tailor your communication style to suit different individuals and situations. By understanding the feelings that drive behavior, you can cultivate deeper connections and influence others in ways that feel respectful and supportive. Within this framework, effective communication acts as the connecting beams that hold everything together. The ability to convey your message clearly and persuasively is essential in the architecture of personal influence. This involves not only the words you choose, but also your tone, body language, and the active listening you practice. Engaging in meaningful dialogue encourages open exchanges where ideas can be challenged and refined. Through effective communication, you invite others to share their perspectives, creating a collaborative atmosphere that enriches the conversation and strengthens your influence. Incorporating feedback is another critical element of this architectural design. Influence is not a one-way street. It thrives on the input and insights of others. By actively seeking and incorporating feedback, you demonstrate respect for diverse opinions and encourage a culture of inclusivity. This not only enhances your understanding of various viewpoints, but also deepens your relationships with those you seek to influence. Individuals feel valued when their voices are heard, creating a sense of ownership in the process. This collaborative dynamic amplifies your influence as people become more invested in the shared journey toward achieving goals. As you navigate this complex architecture, adaptability emerges as a vital pillar. The landscape of influence is constantly changing, requiring you to remain flexible in your approach. What works in one situation may not resonate in another. By embracing change and being willing to pivot when necessary, you demonstrate resilience and resourcefulness. This adaptability is particularly important when faced with challenges or resistance. Influential individuals learn to read the room, adjusting their strategies to meet the evolving needs of their audience. This responsiveness enhances your credibility and fosters trust, further solidifying your influence. At the pinnacle of this architectural framework is the ability to inspire action. Influence culminates not just in gaining agreement or understanding, but in motivating others to take steps toward a shared vision. Inspiring action involves igniting a sense of purpose and urgency within others, compelling them to act on the ideas you propose. This often requires tapping into their intrinsic motivations, aligning your goals with their aspirations. When individuals see how their efforts contribute to a greater purpose, they are more likely to engage wholeheartedly, amplifying the impact of your influence. Each layer of this architecture interconnects, creating a dynamic structure that evolves as you engage with others. The architecture of personal influence is not static. It adapts to the individuals and contexts you encounter. By constructing this framework with intention and care, you cultivate an environment where your influence flourishes, enabling you to shape outcomes that align with your vision. This process is as much about self-awareness as it is about understanding others, and it requires ongoing reflection and refinement as you grow in your ability to influence and lead. Ultimately, the architecture of personal influence serves as a powerful tool in your journey toward success. It enables you to create meaningful connections, foster collaboration, and inspire transformative change. With a strong foundation of authenticity, clarity of purpose, emotional intelligence, effective communication, adaptability, and the ability to inspire action, you construct a robust framework that empowers you to shape the outcomes you desire. Chapter 9. The Silent Symphony of Progress. The rhythm and flow of continuous, quiet advancement. In the grand orchestra of life, progress often plays a melody that is soft yet profound, resonating quietly beneath the surface. Unlike the loud fanfare of victory, this symphony unfolds in subtle tones, each note a step forward, each pause an opportunity for reflection. It is a delicate balance between motion and stillness, a reminder that not all growth is immediate or visible. Embracing this silent symphony requires an understanding that progress is not always linear. Just as a musical composition weaves together diverse elements to create a cohesive piece, the journey toward success comprises a series of seemingly disconnected moments. Each experience, whether triumphant or challenging, contributes to the overall melody of advancement. It is in these nuances that we discover the richness of our journey, learning to appreciate the small victories that often go unnoticed. To thrive within this symphony, one must cultivate patience. Progress demands time, and in our fast-paced world, it can be easy to overlook the gradual unfolding of our efforts. The beauty of a symphony lies in its ability to build tension and release it at just the right moment. Likewise, progress is often about laying a foundation of persistence and dedication, allowing the music of our lives to reach its crescendo. It is in those moments of waiting, of seemingly idle time that the seeds of success take root and prepare for blossoming. Listening intently to the whispers of progress is essential. These whispers often come in the form of introspection and self-awareness. By tuning in to our thoughts and emotions, we can discern the underlying patterns that drive our actions. It is in the quiet moments of reflection that we recognize our strengths and weaknesses, allowing us to adjust our course as needed. This self-discovery is a vital part of the symphony, as it informs our decisions and guides our progress. Collaboration enhances this silent symphony, introducing harmonies that enrich the overall composition. Just as musicians must work together to create a unified sound, individuals on a journey towards success benefit from the insights and support of others. Engaging with mentors, peers, and even challengers can provide fresh perspectives and valuable feedback. This collective energy amplifies the rhythm of progress, transforming isolated efforts into a powerful ensemble that resonates more deeply than any solo performance could. The subtlety of progress also lies in the act of gratitude. Recognizing and celebrating the small steps along the way fosters an appreciation for the journey itself. Each moment of gratitude acts as a gentle metronome, keeping time and reminding us of how far we have come. This practice not only cultivates a positive mindset, but also reinforces our commitment to continuous growth. By acknowledging the incremental achievements, we maintain the motivation to keep moving forward even when the path seems daunting. In this silent symphony, resilience becomes a critical component. Just as a musical piece may encounter dissonance, life presents obstacles that can disrupt our flow. Resilience enables us to navigate these challenges with grace, finding new rhythms amidst the chaos. It is the ability to adapt, to recalibrate our approach, and to continue composing our lives, even when faced with setbacks. This tenacity transforms difficulties into learning experiences, enriching our understanding of the broader journey. Embracing a mindset of curiosity further enhances our progress. The silent symphony thrives on exploration and experimentation. By approaching each experience as an opportunity for discovery, we foster a spirit of innovation that propels us forward. Curiosity invites us to question, to seek out new avenues for growth, and to be open to the unexpected. This willingness to explore the unknown adds depth and complexity to our progress, allowing us to uncover hidden possibilities that may not have been apparent before. Finally, acknowledging the role of intuition in this process is essential. Intuition serves as a guiding force, nudging us toward choices that align with our authentic selves. It is the subtle inner voice that, when listened to, can illuminate the path ahead. Trusting this instinctive wisdom allows us to navigate the complexities of life with confidence, ensuring that our actions resonate with our true purpose. The silent symphony of progress is a dynamic interplay of patience, collaboration, gratitude, resilience, curiosity, and intuition. It unfolds quietly, often unnoticed, yet it is this very subtlety that makes it profoundly impactful. In this orchestration of life, each note contributes to a greater whole, creating a melody that embodies our journey toward success. As we learn to appreciate and participate in this symphony, we become more attuned to the rhythms of our own growth, finding harmony in the ever-evolving landscape of our aspirations. Chapter 10. Unlocking Doors Without Keys. Finding Paths to Progress That Others Overlook. In the pursuit of success, conventional routes are often saturated with competition and obstacles. However, the real magic lies in discovering alternative pathways, those hidden routes that many fail to recognize. These are not marked by signs or illuminated with bright lights. Instead, they require a keen eye and an open mind to identify. The ability to unlock doors without keys signifies resourcefulness and creativity. essential traits for navigating the complexities of life. One fundamental aspect of finding these pathways is cultivating a mindset that embraces curiosity. Curiosity drives exploration and invites a deeper understanding of the world around us. It encourages asking questions that challenge the status quo and seeking insights beyond the surface. When curiosity is allowed to flourish, it opens the door to new possibilities. The act of questioning not only leads to innovative ideas, but also helps in recognizing opportunities where others see obstacles. Observation plays a pivotal role in uncovering unseen paths. Those who succeed often possess an acute awareness of their surroundings, attuned to the nuances that others may overlook. This sensitivity to detail can reveal cracks in the walls that confine conventional thinking. Engaging in active observation encourages us to analyze situations from various angles, fostering a perspective that can lead to unique solutions. By taking the time to reflect and assess, we can transform our insights into actionable strategies that pave the way for progress. Collaboration further enriches our ability to find hidden doors. Engaging with a diverse array of individuals offers fresh perspectives and alternative approaches. When ideas are shared and combined, they create a tapestry of thoughts that can illuminate paths previously unseen. Embracing collaboration means recognizing that success does not have to be a solitary journey. Rather, it is often the result of a collective effort. Different experiences and viewpoints provide valuable insights, guiding us toward innovative solutions that might otherwise remain dormant. Flexibility is another crucial element in unlocking hidden doors. Life is often unpredictable, and rigid plans can become barriers to progress. Adapting to changing circumstances allows for the exploration of unforeseen opportunities. The willingness to pivot, to adjust course when necessary, opens up new avenues that might have initially seemed inaccessible. Embracing change with grace not only fosters resilience, but also encourages a mindset that is receptive to the unexpected. Imagination serves as a powerful tool in this endeavor. The ability to envision possibilities beyond the present moment is what distinguishes successful individuals from the rest. Imagination allows for the exploration of scenarios that do not yet exist and the creation of strategies to bring them to fruition. It is the spark that ignites innovation, enabling us to dream up solutions that challenge conventional wisdom. By exercising our imagination, we can envision pathways that defy traditional constraints, leading to breakthroughs in both personal and professional arenas. Another significant factor is the willingness to embrace discomfort. Often, the most rewarding paths lie outside of our comfort zones. Stepping into the unknown can be intimidating, yet it is in these spaces that growth occurs. By challenging ourselves to confront fears and uncertainties, we can discover strengths we never knew we possessed. This journey through discomfort can be transformative, revealing doors we might never have considered opening had we remained in the safety of familiarity. Gratitude plays an essential role in this exploration. Recognizing the value of our experiences, both positive and negative, enables us to shift our focus from limitations to opportunities. Each setback can be seen as a lesson, a stepping stone toward understanding what is truly possible. Gratitude fosters a mindset of abundance, where we begin to see the myriad of possibilities that exist even in challenging circumstances. This shift in perspective can illuminate paths that may have otherwise gone unnoticed. Finally, the power of intuition cannot be underestimated. Trusting one's instincts can often lead to surprising discoveries. Intuition operates as an internal compass, guiding us toward choices that resonate with our true selves. When we learn to listen to this inner voice, we become more adept at recognizing opportunities that align with our goals and values. This intuitive sense can help us navigate uncharted territories, unlocking doors that others might walk past without a second thought. Unlocking doors without keys requires a blend of curiosity, observation, collaboration, flexibility, imagination, comfort with discomfort, gratitude, and intuition. These elements coalesce to create an environment where progress thrives and opportunities abound. By embracing this mindset, we equip ourselves with the tools to explore paths less traveled, revealing the hidden possibilities that lie just beyond our reach. In doing so, we become architects of our own success, navigating the intricate landscape of life with confidence and creativity. Chapter 11. Shadows of Growth. The unseen, often overlooked forces that spur development. Growth is rarely a linear path. It often weaves through intricate and sometimes shadowy territories. These shadows, those intangible forces that influence our development, can often go unnoticed, yet they wield immense power in shaping our journeys. They encompass a blend of internal and external factors that drive us forward, even when we cannot immediately see their effects. Among these unseen forces is the power of failure. While society often celebrates success, it is through failure that profound learning occurs. Every misstep carries with it invaluable lessons that can catalyze personal and professional development. Embracing failure as a necessary part of the journey allows us to cultivate resilience. This resilience becomes the bedrock upon which we can build a stronger foundation. The scars of past failures can transform into badges of honor, showcasing our capacity to overcome adversity. Each setback can act as a pivotal moment, guiding us to reconsider our approaches and refine our strategies. In the shadows of our failures, we often find the keys to unlocking future successes. Another powerful force in the realm of growth is discomfort. While many seek comfort, true development often resides just beyond its borders. Discomfort challenges us to step out of our routines and engage with the unknown. It is in these challenging moments that we are pushed to discover our true capabilities. For instance, public speaking, a common fear, can serve as a significant source of growth. When faced with the discomfort of sharing ideas publicly, individuals often unlock hidden strengths and build confidence that translates into other areas of life. Each experience of discomfort is an opportunity for expansion, nudging us toward greater self-awareness and capability. The influence of time is another shadow that quietly propels growth. Patience is a virtue often undervalued in a world that craves immediate results. Yet, the true essence of growth requires a commitment to the long game. Developing expertise in any field takes time, and allowing ourselves the grace to learn at our own pace can yield tremendous benefits. As time unfolds, layers of understanding accumulate, enriching our perspectives. This gradual process fosters a depth of knowledge that quick fixes simply cannot replicate. Those who appreciate the role of time often find themselves more prepared to seize opportunities when they arise, as they have cultivated the skills necessary to navigate complexities. Additionally, the support of others often plays a critical role in growth, though it can sometimes be taken for granted. Relationships, whether personal or professional, provide a network of encouragement and insight that can illuminate our paths. The exchange of ideas and experiences fosters an environment where growth can thrive. Mentors, friends, and even casual acquaintances can offer perspectives that we may not have considered. In these interactions, we often find guidance that gently nudges us in the right direction. While the journey is ultimately ours, the contributions of those around us can be a source of illumination in our moments of uncertainty. Self-reflection emerges as a vital component of growth, allowing us to glean insights from our experiences. Taking time to ponder our actions, decisions, and outcomes can reveal patterns and motivations that influence our paths. This introspective process cultivates a deeper understanding of our values and aspirations. By regularly engaging in self-reflection, we can navigate the shadows that obscure our vision, bringing clarity to our goals and desires. It transforms the silent whispers of our inner thoughts into actionable insights that propel us forward. Moreover, the influence of environment cannot be overlooked. The spaces we inhabit, both physical and emotional, shape our experiences. An environment that nurtures creativity, collaboration, and learning fosters growth in profound ways. Conversely, a restrictive atmosphere can stifle potential. By consciously surrounding ourselves with positive influences, we open ourselves to the possibility of growth. Nature, for instance, has a unique ability to inspire reflection and rejuvenation. Whether it's a quiet park or a bustling city, the environments we choose to engage with can significantly impact our mindset and motivation. Lastly, embracing uncertainty is a force that fuels growth. The unpredictable nature of life can be daunting, yet it is within this uncertainty that innovation and creativity flourish. The most successful individuals learn to navigate ambiguity, using it as a canvas to paint their visions. Rather than fearing the unknown, they lean into it, recognizing that it is a fertile ground for exploration. This perspective encourages a mindset of possibility, where challenges are viewed as opportunities to innovate rather than threats to security. In the shadows of growth lies a tapestry woven from failure, discomfort, time, support, self-reflection, environment, and uncertainty. Each element contributes to our development in ways that may not be immediately apparent. By recognizing and embracing these unseen forces, we equip ourselves with the tools necessary to traverse the intricate paths of our journeys, allowing growth to manifest in profound and transformative ways. Chapter 12. The Space Between Failure and Triumph. Navigating the gray area where transformation happens. In the realm of achievement, the space between failure and triumph is a complex and often uncharted territory. It is within this gray area that transformation occurs, fueled by the lessons learned from setbacks and the aspirations that drive us forward. This space is rich with potential, yet it is also fraught with uncertainty, demanding resilience and introspection from those who traverse it. Within this transitional zone, the distinction between failure and success is often blurred. Failure, rather than being an endpoint, can act as a catalyst for growth. Each setback presents a unique opportunity to reassess our approaches, values, and objectives. The discomfort that accompanies failure invites a moment of reflection, an invitation to delve deeper into our motivations and examine the underlying reasons for our choices. Embracing this discomfort opens the door to personal growth, allowing us to pivot toward more effective strategies and clearer goals. This space is also marked by the importance of mindset. The way we perceive our experiences shapes our capacity to transform failure into triumph. A fixed mindset perceives setbacks as definitive, viewing challenges as insurmountable obstacles. In contrast, a growth mindset recognizes the potential within failures, seeing them as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. This shift in perspective can fundamentally alter the trajectory of our journeys. Those who cultivate a growth mindset often emerge from their experiences not only with renewed vigor, but also with greater self-awareness and a clearer understanding of their paths forward. The influence of external factors cannot be overlooked in this nuanced space. The opinions and support of others play a crucial role in shaping our resilience. Encouragement from mentors, peers, and even family can serve as a lifeline during moments of doubt. Constructive feedback helps illuminate blind spots, revealing new angles from which to approach our challenges. Engaging in open dialogues with trusted individuals fosters an environment conducive to growth, allowing for the exploration of ideas and solutions that may have initially gone unnoticed. Furthermore, embracing vulnerability is essential in navigating this gray area. Admitting to failure requires courage, and yet, it is within this vulnerability that authenticity shines. Sharing our struggles not only fosters connection with others, but also builds a community of support. This shared experience becomes a source of strength, reminding us that we are not alone in our challenges. In allowing ourselves to be vulnerable, we create space for empathy and understanding, both for ourselves and others. Additionally, the act of setting realistic goals can significantly impact the journey through this transitional space. Goals should not only challenge us, but also be achievable. They serve as guiding stars, illuminating the path ahead and providing a sense of direction amid uncertainty. By breaking down larger aspirations into smaller, manageable steps, we create a roadmap that makes the journey less daunting. Each small victory along the way reinforces our determination and belief in our ability to navigate challenges. Emotional intelligence emerges as another vital element in this process. The ability to recognize and manage our emotions, as well as to understand the feelings of others, enhances our capacity to respond constructively to setbacks. When faced with disappointment, those who possess emotional intelligence can maintain perspective, avoiding the trap of becoming overwhelmed. This self-awareness facilitates better decision-making and fosters resilience, allowing us to navigate the complexities of our emotional landscape without becoming mired in negativity. Moreover, patience is an indispensable virtue in this gray area. Transformation takes time, and the desire for instant gratification can lead to frustration. The process of moving from failure to triumph is rarely straightforward. It often requires perseverance and a steadfast commitment to the journey. Those who cultivate patience are better equipped to weather the storms of adversity, understanding that meaningful change often unfolds gradually. This perspective helps to alleviate the pressure of expectations, allowing for a more balanced approach to the pursuit of success. In the end, the space between failure and triumph is where the seeds of transformation are sown. It is a place of introspection, resilience, and growth, marked by the lessons learned from setbacks and the unwavering pursuit of our aspirations. By embracing the complexities of this transitional space, we can uncover the potential that lies within, paving the way for a deeper understanding of ourselves and our capacity for achievement. Chapter 13. The Catalyst, Hidden in the Mundane. How Ordinary Actions Spark Extraordinary Results. Every day we navigate a world filled with seemingly trivial tasks and routines, often overlooking the profound impact that these ordinary actions can have on our lives. It is within these mundane moments that the seeds of transformation are sown, waiting for the right conditions to flourish. The extraordinary is frequently birthed from the commonplace, illustrating how the simple act of consistency can lead to remarkable outcomes. Consider the power of daily habits. Small actions, when performed consistently over time, create momentum that propels us toward our goals. Whether it is dedicating a few minutes each day to read, practice a skill, or engage in reflection, these seemingly insignificant efforts accumulate, leading to mastery and growth. The compounding effect of these habits cannot be overstated. Each step taken contributes to a larger journey, reinforcing our commitment and enhancing our capabilities. Engaging with the mundane also fosters mindfulness. When we focus our attention on the present moment, we begin to appreciate the richness of our experiences. The act of washing dishes, for example, can transform from a chore into a moment of clarity and connection. By immersing ourselves in the rhythm of the task, we cultivate an awareness that sharpens our senses and deepens our appreciation for life's subtleties. This heightened state of awareness often leads to insights that might have otherwise gone unnoticed, illuminating pathways to innovation and creativity. Moreover, the mundane often serves as a fertile ground for reflection. Routine tasks create spaces of solitude where our minds can wander, enabling us to process our thoughts and feelings. In the quiet moments of the day, inspiration may strike unexpectedly. A simple walk can spark ideas, while moments of stillness can give rise to epiphanies. By embracing these ordinary intervals, we invite the extraordinary into our lives, allowing insights to emerge from the most unremarkable settings. In addition, embracing the mundane allows for the development of resilience. Life is replete with challenges, and our ability to respond to these obstacles often hinges on our commitment to the everyday grind. Facing the mundane tasks head-on cultivates a sense of discipline that translates into a greater capacity for handling adversity. When we learn to find meaning and value in routine activities, we build a foundation of strength that prepares us for the unpredictable nature of life. The mundane also encourages connection with others. In sharing everyday moments, we foster relationships that enrich our lives. Conversations over a shared meal, collaborative efforts on a project, or even casual interactions during routine tasks create bonds that can inspire and uplift. These connections often provide the support we need to pursue our goals more fervently, transforming solitary endeavors into collective journeys. Exploring the hidden potential in ordinary actions reveals the importance of gratitude. Recognizing the value in what we often take for granted shifts our perspective. Acknowledging the small victories in our daily lives fosters a sense of appreciation that enhances our overall well-being. Gratitude serves as a catalyst for positivity, prompting us to celebrate even the smallest milestones along our path, igniting the motivation to continue pushing forward. As we navigate through the ordinary, it is essential to remain open to new possibilities. The mundane is often infused with opportunities for learning and growth. By approaching routine tasks with curiosity, we can discover innovative solutions to challenges and unlock new avenues for creativity. This openness transforms our perception of the mundane, allowing us to view it not as a barrier, but as a canvas upon which we can paint our aspirations. In harnessing the power of the ordinary, we also cultivate a sense of purpose. Each small action becomes a stepping stone toward our larger ambitions, imbuing our daily lives with meaning. When we align our routine actions with our overarching goals, even the simplest task can feel significant. This sense of purpose fuels our passion, pushing us to take action and strive for excellence. Finally, the magic of the mundane lies in its ability to remind us of our humanity. It is in the simple, everyday moments that we connect with our true selves and others. These actions ground us, anchoring us in the present, and reminding us that life is a tapestry woven from a myriad of experiences, both grand and trivial. Embracing the ordinary allows us to acknowledge the beauty in our journeys and the extraordinary potential that exists within the simplest of actions. Chapter 14. Beyond the obvious, the depth of strategic vision, seeing what others miss and turning it into your advantage. Strategic vision transcends the surface-level observations that most people make. It involves a profound ability to perceive the underlying currents that drive events and behaviors. This skill is not merely about having foresight. It's about cultivating a mindset that seeks the nuances and subtleties hidden within every situation. The truly strategic thinker possesses a heightened awareness of the environment and an ability to anticipate outcomes based on their observations. In the realm of strategic vision, curiosity plays a pivotal role. Those who possess a genuine thirst for knowledge are more likely to explore the complexities of their surroundings. Instead of accepting the status quo, they ask questions that delve deeper. What are the motivations behind a particular trend? How do certain behaviors correlate with broader societal shifts? By continuously seeking answers, they unlock insights that others might overlook, enabling them to formulate plans that capitalize on emerging opportunities. Moreover, developing a strategic vision requires an acute understanding of context. Context shapes perceptions and can drastically alter interpretations of events. A skilled strategist analyzes not only the immediate factors at play, but also the historical, cultural, and emotional landscapes that influence behavior. By doing so, they can predict how situations will evolve and how various stakeholders may react, allowing for more informed decision-making. The ability to visualize potential scenarios is another hallmark of strategic vision. This foresight is cultivated through imaginative thinking, which allows individuals to paint mental pictures of future possibilities. By envisioning various outcomes, they can prepare for multiple paths, effectively creating contingency plans. This proactive approach reduces vulnerability to unforeseen changes, enabling them to navigate complexities with confidence. Strategic vision also requires a willingness to embrace uncertainty. The future is inherently unpredictable, and many individuals shy away from situations that lack clarity. However, those who thrive in ambiguity often find creative solutions. By viewing uncertainty as a canvas for innovation rather than a barrier, they can devise strategies that leverage unknowns to their advantage. This perspective allows them to pivot quickly in response to changing circumstances, turning potential setbacks into opportunities for growth. Collaboration enriches the development of strategic vision. Engaging with diverse perspectives expands one's understanding of complex issues. Conversations with individuals from varied backgrounds reveal insights that challenge conventional thinking. This collaborative spirit fosters a culture of idea sharing, where innovative strategies can emerge from the synthesis of different viewpoints. By embracing collective intelligence, a strategist can identify opportunities and risks that a solitary perspective might miss. An essential element of strategic vision is the ability to differentiate between noise and signal. In a world overflowing with information, discerning what is truly relevant can be challenging. A sharp strategic thinker identifies key indicators that provide meaningful insights into trends and shifts. This skill requires discipline and the courage to ignore distractions, focusing instead on the data that informs actionable strategies. A strong emotional intelligence complements strategic vision, allowing individuals to understand and influence the motivations of others. Recognizing the emotional drivers behind decisions enhances one's ability to forge alliances and persuade stakeholders. This connection not only helps in creating buy-in for strategies, but also in navigating the intricate dynamics of relationships that influence outcomes. The ability to empathize and connect fosters trust, making it easier to collaborate on shared objectives. Furthermore, the path to developing a strategic vision involves constant reflection and adaptation. The most effective strategists regularly assess their approaches, learning from both successes and failures. This reflective practice nurtures growth and keeps strategies aligned with evolving circumstances. By maintaining an agile mindset, they can pivot when necessary, ensuring that their vision remains relevant and responsive to change. Lastly, the depth of strategic vision is often marked by a commitment to long-term thinking. While many focus on short-term gains, the true strategist understands that sustainable success requires patience and persistence. They invest time in nurturing relationships and cultivating expertise, recognizing that immediate results may not always reflect the broader impact of their actions. This long-range perspective allows them to build a foundation for enduring success, where each decision contributes to an overarching narrative of growth and achievement. Chapter 15. The Quiet Power of Relentless Pursuit. Harnessing the strength that lies in persistence without noise. In a world that often celebrates loud triumphs and instant results, the quiet power of relentless pursuit can be easily overlooked. This strength resides in those who are willing to forge ahead despite challenges and obstacles, maintaining a steadfast commitment to their goals without seeking validation or applause. It is a tenacity rooted in a profound understanding of purpose, where every step taken is driven by an intrinsic motivation that fuels resilience. Relentless pursuit is characterized by an unwavering focus. Those who embody this principle understand that distractions can derail progress. They cultivate the discipline to prioritize their efforts, honing in on the actions that align with their vision. This clarity of purpose enables them to navigate the inevitable setbacks and detours, transforming potential barriers into opportunities for growth. Rather than being disheartened by failure, they use it as a stepping stone, recognizing that each misstep offers valuable lessons that enhance their journey. This quiet strength also embodies the notion of incremental progress. Great achievements are rarely born from grand gestures. Instead, they emerge from consistent small actions taken over time. Each task, no matter how insignificant it may seem, contributes to the larger picture. This perspective allows individuals to celebrate minor victories along the way, reinforcing their commitment and providing the momentum needed to continue. The power lies in the ability to persist through monotony, embracing the everyday grind with a sense of purpose. Additionally, the ability to embrace solitude plays a crucial role in relentless pursuit. In the stillness of focused effort, one can connect deeply with their aspirations and values. This space allows for reflection and creativity, fostering innovative ideas that may not surface in the chaos of a noisy environment. The quiet moments become a sanctuary for honing skills and refining strategies, cultivating an inner strength that becomes apparent over time. The power of relentless pursuit is also enhanced through self-awareness. Those who engage in this practice cultivate a keen understanding of their strengths and weaknesses. They recognize that progress is not a straight line. It often involves moments of self-doubt and uncertainty. By acknowledging these feelings without letting them dictate their actions, they maintain a resilient mindset that propels them forward. This self-acceptance fosters a growth mindset, where challenges are viewed as opportunities for development rather than insurmountable obstacles. Patience is a cornerstone of this relentless pursuit. In a culture that often seeks instant gratification, the ability to remain steadfast in the face of delayed results is a profound asset. Those who possess this quality understand that meaningful change takes time, and they are willing to invest in the long-term vision they hold. This patience allows them to weather storms and remain committed even when immediate outcomes seem elusive, reinforcing their resolve and commitment to their goals. Another significant aspect of relentless pursuit is the cultivation of supportive relationships. Surrounding oneself with individuals who share similar values and ambitions fosters an environment where quiet determination can thrive. These connections provide encouragement during challenging times, offering motivation and accountability that bolster one's efforts. Engaging with others who embody the same tenacity creates a sense of camaraderie, reinforcing the belief that collective pursuit can amplify individual strength. The quiet power of relentless pursuit also involves embracing flexibility. While it is essential to stay committed to one's vision, adapting to changing circumstances is equally crucial. This adaptability allows individuals to refine their approaches and pivot when necessary, ensuring that their pursuit remains relevant and effective. By maintaining an open mind, they can identify new pathways that may lead to success, even if they deviate from the original plan. Lastly, relentless pursuit is rooted in a profound sense of belief in oneself, in one's vision, and in the process of growth. This faith acts as a guiding light during uncertain times, illuminating the path forward. It is the inner voice that encourages individuals to persist when the odds seem stacked against them, urging them to trust the journey rather than fixating solely on the destination. This belief fuels the quiet fire within, transforming persistence into a powerful force that can carve new paths and shape remarkable destinies. Chapter 16. The Unseen Layers of Momentum. The force that builds beneath the surface, driving forward motion. Momentum is often perceived as a visible force, characterized by swift movements and rapid progress. However, true momentum operates quietly, building layer by layer beneath the surface. It is a powerful undercurrent driven by the accumulation of small actions, consistent effort, and the energy generated from overcoming obstacles. This hidden force propels individuals toward their goals, often in ways that are not immediately apparent. At the heart of this unseen momentum lies the principle of consistency. Each action taken, no matter how small, contributes to a cumulative effect that can lead to significant breakthroughs over time. The daily habits formed and the routines established are the building blocks of momentum. Those who embrace a consistent approach find that even mundane tasks become vital components of their journey. As these actions compound, they create a robust foundation that supports greater achievements. The more steadfast one remains in their pursuit, the more the invisible layers of momentum begin to emerge. In addition to consistency, reflection plays a crucial role in harnessing momentum. Taking time to assess progress allows individuals to recognize their achievements, no matter how minor. This practice cultivates awareness of how far they have come and the small victories that contribute to the larger vision. Such reflection fosters gratitude, which amplifies the energy surrounding their efforts. It creates a positive feedback loop, fueling the desire to continue moving forward and reinforcing the belief that progress is attainable. The power of connection also influences the development of momentum. Engaging with like-minded individuals creates a supportive environment where ideas can flourish. Sharing experiences and challenges fosters a sense of camaraderie that ignites collective energy. In these interactions, people draw inspiration from one another, often discovering new paths that enhance their journey. This synergy creates a fertile ground for growth, where the momentum generated by one person can spark enthusiasm in another, creating a ripple effect of motivation and progress. Moreover, embracing adaptability strengthens the layers of momentum. Life is unpredictable, and the ability to adjust plans in response to new information or circumstances is vital. Instead of becoming discouraged by unforeseen challenges, those who thrive recognize these moments as opportunities for innovation. This adaptability transforms obstacles into stepping stones, allowing for a continuous flow of momentum that keeps individuals moving toward their goals. Harnessing the unseen layers of momentum also involves cultivating patience. Change rarely occurs overnight, and understanding that the process takes time fosters resilience. Each step forward, even when it feels slow, is a testament to the dedication and determination invested. This patience allows individuals to endure periods of stagnation, where progress may not be immediately visible. Trusting in the process and maintaining focus on long-term objectives ensures that the invisible force of momentum continues to build beneath the surface. Additionally, self-belief acts as a crucial catalyst in the momentum equation. Those who possess a deep-seated confidence in their abilities are more likely to take risks and pursue their goals with vigor. This belief fosters a mindset that embraces challenges as part of the journey, rather than viewing them as deterrents. When individuals trust their capacity to overcome adversity, they open themselves to new possibilities that propel them forward, further enhancing the unseen layers of momentum. Furthermore, celebrating milestones, no matter how small, reinforces the development of momentum. Acknowledging progress fosters a sense of accomplishment, creating a positive association with the effort expended. This recognition not only boosts morale, but also instills a desire to continue striving for greater achievements. By valuing each step taken, individuals create a culture of growth that sustains momentum and encourages ongoing advancement. Lastly, harnessing creativity can catalyze the unseen layers of momentum. Engaging in innovative thinking and exploring new perspectives often leads to unexpected breakthroughs. This creative energy can breathe life into stagnant projects, reigniting passion and enthusiasm. Oh, the willingness to experiment, to think outside the box, and to pursue unconventional solutions fuels the ongoing momentum that drives progress. In the tapestry of personal and professional growth, the unseen layers of momentum serve as the essential force that underpins every achievement. By embracing consistency, reflection, connection, adaptability, patience, self-belief, celebration, and creativity, individuals can tap into this quiet power, ensuring that their journey remains dynamic and forward-moving, even when progress is not immediately visible. Chapter 17. The Art of Crafting Serendipity. The skill of positioning yourself where luck seems to find you. Serendipity often appears as a stroke of luck, a chance encounter that leads to unexpected opportunities. However, the art of crafting serendipity requires intentionality and an openness to the possibilities that lie within everyday experiences. It involves creating a fertile ground for unexpected connections and events to flourish, transforming the mundane into the extraordinary. One crucial element in crafting serendipity is the willingness to step outside of familiar environments. By venturing into new spaces, whether physically, socially, or intellectually, individuals open themselves to a myriad of experiences that can spark inspiration. Engaging in diverse communities and exploring different cultures can yield insights that shape perspectives and generate innovative ideas. The unfamiliar often serves as a catalyst for creativity, igniting a sense of wonder that encourages exploration. Networking plays a vital role in the cultivation of serendipity. Building genuine relationships with others creates a web of connections that can lead to unforeseen opportunities. These interactions can emerge from casual conversations or more structured networking events, but the essence lies in the authenticity of the engagement. When individuals approach networking with a mindset of collaboration rather than mere transactional exchanges, the potential for serendipitous moments increases significantly. Authentic relationships foster trust and encourage the sharing of resources and ideas, which can ultimately lead to unexpected breakthroughs. An essential part of this process involves cultivating curiosity. Approaching life with a sense of wonder transforms ordinary moments into opportunities for discovery. Those who actively seek out new experiences, ask questions, and engage deeply with their surroundings tend to uncover hidden gems. Curiosity drives exploration and creates an appetite for learning, inviting serendipitous encounters that can lead to growth and new directions. The more open one is to the world, the more possibilities present themselves. In addition to curiosity, the practice of mindfulness enhances the ability to recognize serendipitous moments. Being present in the moment allows individuals to fully absorb their surroundings and notice details that might otherwise go unnoticed. This heightened awareness fosters a sensitivity to opportunities, enabling them to act decisively when they arise. Mindfulness cultivates a sense of clarity that empowers individuals to embrace spontaneity and seize the moment. Embracing a mindset of experimentation is crucial in crafting serendipity. Trying new things and being open to change can lead to unexpected outcomes. Whether it's taking a different route to work, signing up for an unusual class, or participating in a community event, these experiences provide avenues for connection and growth. The willingness to take risks and step outside one's comfort zone often leads to encounters that can shift perspectives and inspire action. Equally important is the ability to reflect on past experiences. By analyzing moments of serendipity in one's life, individuals can identify patterns and strategies that contributed to those encounters. This reflection can inform future actions, helping to create a roadmap for cultivating more serendipitous moments. Understanding how previous opportunities arose can illuminate pathways that may be retraced or expanded upon in new ways. Furthermore, maintaining a positive outlook can amplify the effects of serendipity. A mindset that embraces optimism not only enhances personal resilience, but also attracts positive experiences. When individuals approach challenges with a sense of hope and possibility, they are more likely to notice and seize opportunities. This optimism can be infectious, encouraging others to engage and collaborate, thus creating a supportive environment ripe for serendipitous interactions. Finally, storytelling serves as a powerful tool in the art of crafting serendipity. Sharing experiences and narratives can spark inspiration in others, leading to collaborations and connections that might not have occurred otherwise. The act of storytelling fosters empathy and understanding, inviting diverse perspectives and ideas into the conversation. This exchange of stories can ignite creativity and foster an environment where serendipitous moments flourish. In navigating the intricate dance of life, the art of crafting serendipity lies in the ability to be both intentional and open-hearted. By stepping beyond the ordinary, cultivating relationships, nurturing curiosity, practicing mindfulness, embracing experimentation, reflecting on experiences, maintaining a positive outlook, and sharing stories, individuals can create a landscape where luck becomes a frequent visitor. The serendipitous moments that arise from these practices not only enhance personal growth, but also enrich the lives of those around us, turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. Chapter 18. In the silence of victory. Understanding the quiet moments that follow success, where the next journey begins. In the wake of achievement, a subtle silence often envelops those who have reached their goals. This stillness, while easily overlooked, holds profound significance. It serves as a space for reflection and contemplation, allowing individuals to absorb the magnitude of their accomplishments before embarking on the next chapter of their journey. The silence following victory invites introspection, prompting an examination of the path taken to reach that success. It offers an opportunity to appreciate the effort, sacrifice, and resilience that contributed to the outcome. In these moments, one can recognize the growth that has occurred, not just in terms of skills and knowledge, but also in character and perspective. This deeper understanding fosters gratitude for the lessons learned along the way, and for the support received from others, whether friends, mentors, or even adversaries. This phase of quiet reflection is not merely a pause, but a vital component of personal evolution. It encourages individuals to evaluate their values, goals, and aspirations in light of their recent achievements. By contemplating what success means to them and how it aligns with their broader vision for life, they can better discern their next steps. This clarity can ignite a renewed sense of purpose and direction, propelling them toward future endeavors with a more profound understanding of themselves. Moreover, the silence after success allows individuals to reconnect with their intrinsic motivations. In a world that often emphasizes external validation, these moments offer a sanctuary to reaffirm what drives them. It is easy to become swept up in the accolades and expectations of others, losing sight of personal desires. Yet, in solitude, one can tune into their inner voice, discerning which aspirations truly resonate with their authentic self. This reconnection is essential in navigating future pursuits, ensuring that the journey ahead remains fulfilling and aligned with one's true essence. Victory can also instigate a unique kind of vulnerability. The fear of what comes next can surface in the stillness. Individuals may grapple with the pressure to replicate their success or fear of failure. Embracing this vulnerability opens the door to courage, allowing them to acknowledge their anxieties while moving forward. It is in this space that they can cultivate resilience, understanding that setbacks are part of any journey and that every ending can lead to a new beginning. During this reflective silence, creative thoughts can begin to emerge. The mind, unburdened by immediate tasks and pressures, has the freedom to explore new ideas and possibilities. This creativity often flourishes in moments of stillness, when the clutter of daily life fades away. The insights gained during this period can serve as the foundation for future projects, innovations, or even shifts in direction. Encouraging oneself to embrace this creative flow can lead to breakthroughs that might have remained hidden amidst the noise of constant striving. Additionally, this quiet time can strengthen connections with others. By reaching out to those who played a role in their journey, individuals can express gratitude and share their reflections. These conversations can deepen relationships, fostering a sense of community and support that is essential for future endeavors. The act of sharing success not only enhances one's sense of fulfillment, but also reinforces the importance of collaboration and collective growth. As one emerges from the silence of victory, they are equipped with newfound wisdom and clarity. The lessons learned and the introspection undertaken create a solid foundation for the next chapter. Each success, accompanied by its quiet aftermath, prepares individuals for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Embracing this cycle, celebrating victories, reflecting in silence, and planning the next steps ensures a continuous journey of growth and fulfillment. The silence, rather than an endpoint, becomes a vital part of the ongoing narrative, a sacred space where dreams are reimagined and new paths are forged.